All right, so Alex and Jordan getting ready to shoot it out.
Your line judge for this match, McKenna Cooley.
It's going to be Jordan shooting first on target number 2. Justin, what can you tell us about these guys?
Well, number 12 seed Alex de Vera is going against Jordan Graham, number 2 seed. De Vera made his way to the gold medal match today with a 6-4 upset on top seed Matt Hudson in the semifinal. Hudson claimed the bronze medal today. Graham overcame Nick Way in their semifinal, 6-2. De Vera was beaten finalist at the Gator Cup and finished 4th at the SoCal Showdown.
Nice. So, great info. We will now see how they perform a few hours after getting to this point. Jordan with a deliberate shot, 9 points. It is out the right-hand side, good height. That might be the longest hold I've seen from a Barebow person in a while. Alex shooting a 7, and it's out the, it's about 5 o'clock. 6 points out the right-hand side at about 11, make that 2 o'clock. Alex, and it is also out the right-hand side. He's got an 8 at 2 o'clock. And a 10, dead center, just about took out the spider. And you can see he was happy with that shot, Justin.
Did a little fist pump.
Yeah, here comes Alex. And it's an 8-9 liner. Daryl says it's a 9. We'll take it as a 9 until somebody gets closer and takes a look. So you got a 9 and a pair of 7s and a 10, 9, 6. We'll wait for the official scores to come up, but you know, this wind is now being a little bit whimsical. It came back up again, and it came back in a real way.
Dublin, Ohio. Yeah, Jordan Graham, he's the defending champion here. And last year he beat Rick Stonebreaker and got quite emotional when the victory was confirmed.
I can imagine. Stoney, of course, a legend in men's barebow, and of course before that, one of America's top recurve shooters for many years. Guy that I used to shoot against quite a bit, and I know in his career path, he was inside the envelope when you started out, of course. And Daryl, of course, has shot against Rick as well. The other Rick, you could say.
Oh, yeah. Rick Stonebreaker was a formidable opponent back then.
Never a man to be taken lightly, never, because he could always perform on demand.
Another thing to note about Jordan, that he's a member of the Ace Arrows.
That's the local club that puts on this tournament, right?
He's the host of the Buckeye Classic here. So
it's not really his home field per se, but it's certainly home turf.
Yeah, I mean that adds to it. I have firsthand experience.
All right, we're about to get back into action as the scores are official, and we've got the, as expected, 2-point advantage for hometown man Jordan Graham. It'll be Alex shooting first on target number 1 as we're back in action for the men's barebow finals here at the 2024 Buckeye Classic. Boom goes the 9 ring out the bottom. Solid shot, though. A little quicker, did you notice? And a 9 just out of the 10. Pretty close, 7 o'clock. Oh, maybe a little weak on the back half on that thing. 5 at 5 o'clock. And just out of the 9 ring, it's about, I would call it a millimeter out. into the 8 ring at 7 o'clock. Ooh, another arrow in the blue. You do not want that. And again, we're looking at the propensity for Barebow, you know, to balance that speed with aiming, because they are aiming. They're using their point to, you know, put it on the target somewhere. And they can't wait too long, right? Because they'll start to creep. And when they start to creep, you see those low arrows. In my mind, that was a quick enough shot. What changed? The wind died. The wind is gone, and that can freak people out when it happens in the middle of a match.
Yeah, all Alex can do is flush that one and get ready for the next end.
Right.
You could see that he was visibly frustrated. I could read lips really well.
Yes. Well, there are certain word shapes we've grown accustomed to seeing over the years.
Just to put that behind him, it's set play. Anything can happen now.
100%.
Come out, shoot 3 strong arrows, and
well, he's still in good position here. Don't get me wrong. We're going to be seeing a 4-0 lead after official scoring is up for Jordan Graham. Alex de Vera with his USAT 2024 finals debut. De Vera, of course, made it to the Gator Cup finals, where he was silver medalist. Back in action, Alex shooting first, target number 1.
sometimes you'd hope that a coach would see that.
Yeah, and say something, but what are you going to do? Tell him move his sight?
No, but you can aim over more.
You're right about that.
5,
Another one out the right-hand side. Remember, it's not good enough to just tie this set. Alex has to outright win this set to stay alive. And right now, this could be academic.
6.
It's a 6. Pair of 9s down there. Guess what, folks? This one's just about over.
It's already over.
Yes, and that completes this gold medal match with a very happy result. Jordan Graham is a happy man.
And you're back to back.
Another medal for Alex de Vera. Richard will be headed down to the field of play to catch up with Jordan Graham in just a moment, but very entertaining match, as always the case, from the Barebows as we continue to see an excited Jordan Graham celebrating down there on the field of play. He is a happy guy. You definitely know he wanted this win. He showed his emotions for the entire crowd.